hurt. Like, she's a great character. The only thing I'd say that's a little janky is, like, maybe back air is, like, kind of really busted. But other than that, I don't know. Sora, kind of a wild card. He can play the funnies game. He can go for, like, weird, cheesy scenarios if you're not careful. Kind of hard to pin a Sora down. So let's see what Mayonnaise brings to the table.
Sora's definitely a matchup check character too, where like you got to know when they're gonna have vulnerabilities, like when they're gonna stop doing their side B, the timings of that. Always have an eye on the spell that's on the screen, of course, to what their options are.
Yeah, that's good advice for sure. And he's also got like kind of a weird hurt box. He shifts his hurt box shifting in neutral air is insane. Like he goes in like Samus mode with like a giant hitbox around him. So it can be tough really pressuring him, I would say. Ooh, great counter.
And okay, looking to do some Fire Emblem shenanigans on that recovery.
Ooh, wave bounce fireball. I like it so far.
Oh, good waves.
Yeah, good stuff. That's some good mayonnaise. I hated it. I hated it so much. I'll never speak again. I'm
that was
sorry.
some spicy mayo.
Some spicy mayo. He hit the aioli on that one. Oh, wait, he does have sauce. Hold up. That was actually really clean. I've never seen that extension right there.
Really cool if it kills. But
Yeah. All right, Lucina F smash, tried and true. Very, very strong smash attack. Great way to clean that up. Starting to see some opening combos and some call-outs on that counter, too. So good adaptations from Ensemble.
Oh, and Ensemble getting the big punish on the hit of that side B, just like DI'd it down and then was able to get a falling up air, reset the situation. And I love that air dodge at the perfect time to sneak by the Thunders as well throughout the stage. Ensemble's very present here on Pokemon Stadium.
Thunder's one of those moves where, like, you live it at 200 or you die from it at 90, and I just never know what Thunder is going to hit me that day.
And we got the Nair loops coming out here from Mayonnaise. Good stuff.
That's important. I feel like if Mayonnaise can consistently control, like, that short hop height from Lucina where she normally thrives, that could be a huge problem for her, just trying to, like, readjust. And so far, so good. These falling areas have been doing wonders for her.
And he's doing that fireball at just like the perfect rising moment where you can then choose to drift in or drift back on reaction whether the fireball hits. And yeah, and then just take the side B1 and take the stage.
Nice!
Oh, baby!
Ooh! Okay, that was really clean.
Mayo with a little sauce.
Mayo in the lab, yes. He said we got garlic, we got parsley, a little bit of sriracha. Got it all mixed up in there. That was really good, yeah. Because, like,
we're making a brew.
We are making a marinade. Yeah, like, the Nair extension with the up B on that second stock was really cool, but that drag up into the F smash was really, really clean. I like what I'm seeing from Mayonnaise. Ensemble still playing really solid, too. He had some moments of greatness there, got some really big opening combos, but I just don't think he's ready for, like, how fast Sora is kind of just turning the tides to steal and stop.
Well, and that's the kind of thing we were talking about, right? Where Lucina's game plan is just well known. You just have to get like a smash tech or get like a back air off the side. You don't have ways to loop into things that we're seeing here from Sora.
Yeah, we really don't.
There's like, you know, like the Nair ones into smash attacks sometimes you can create those setups, but they're not as reliable and they're not as like well labbed.
Yeah. Right now, I like the way he's playing underneath the platform, just kind of sharking. And again, Sora has such great buttons to do that. And we saw a disaster from that neutral air before, but I like the way he's playing. Nice double jump cancel, too. He definitely has really optimized Sora stuff, so Ensemble just needs to be careful and try to, like, just kind of take his space back. Maybe not, like, approach Sora, but just get in his face and, like, force whiff punishment instead.
Like controlling this ledge here and not giving up the center of the stage for free until, unfortunately, that dash attack just caught the perfect moment here. Good time to turn it around here for Mayonnaise.
Big air dodge. Doesn't get punished too hard. Gonna survive, but that could have been rough.
Ooh. Yes, you can up B into side B. That is a thing.
That's it, yeah.
Yep.
That up smash has a very generous hitbox, so good stuff right there for Mayonnaise. I do like that Ensemble isn't overextending. Like, if he's unsure of something, he's not going to guess. He's just going to disengage instead. That's really good to respect that player, especially with, like, all these surprise options Mayonnaise has. But, yeah, we need to see a little bit more whiff punishing, I would say.
Ensemble is really locking down those dares that are so often just like a mix-up and disadvantage. Not getting fooled by them even in the slightest. And that equals the first stock here in Game 2.
You know what we haven't seen? We haven't seen a lot of upbees out of shield either from Ensemble yet.
Well, that's because a lot of these mixes are, well, they're mixes. When is Sora going to stop pressing the button?
Yeah. All right, nice. Yeah, trying to slow the pace down. That looks like Ensemble is just like waiting for something to punish, which is what I think he should be doing. But Maynnaise, when he gets in there, he's definitely he's really just keeping me on my toes just watching this, because I don't know what he's doing out of these pixelaires.
Yeah, it's scary, especially I'm not sure how much sort of magic practice he had here. Looks like some of the stuff is caught, but then that Thunder finally does find its mark. I think that's the first one that's been hit this game. And see, that's where you want to present a back air, right, if you're Lucina, but then the Thunder covers.
Yeah, the Thunder, it does cover him really, really well right there. Up tilt, not enough. The counter working out really, really well. These platforms have just been a nightmare for Ensemble, and that's definitely the stop.
Holy cow,
wow.
What a conversion off of the stadium platform.
When you think about the characters that really abuse those platforms, you know, like your Palutenas, your Marios, your Brawlers, Sora is never in that conversation for me, but I'm learning in real time how scary he is with just a side platform. Because I've seen at least 3 stocks taken that I like fully would not have expected to see just kind of out of nowhere there. So really, really great play from Maynnaise. Got it. Shout outs to my man Maynnaise over here.
Entering the hot dog conversation with a exclamation point.
Yes. But I feel like Ensemble played it well. Like we said, Sora's kind of a wild card character. You don't know